the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see Brock Purdy. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the 49ers and the Chiefs, just ahead on EA Sports.
Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. Two unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while, but two teams like this, and I remember in preseason you looked at schedules and said, I think these two are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So that 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 27.
Here's Purdy.
On the move to his left. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Purdy looking to throw.
He'll buy some time right.
That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Steps away to his left. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners have answered that early. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game, Charles, much talked about coming in. And you think there's a real chance this is a Super Bowl preview?
I do, because as things stand, and I'll give you a little bit of a caveat here, that maybe things will shake out a little bit if someone loses along the way. But here we are right now. These are your two current #1 seeds, and I think they're both good enough to make it to the big game.
They'll roll him out right. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Purdy now to throw.
Out to his left. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Purdy.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. That is inches from the up. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy. And this throw will be intercepted. And he brings it back to right. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. So we've reached halftime with a visiting Chiefs. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the Niners offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. And he's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Purdy rolling to his right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy steps away. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Looking to throw. Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the 49ers have taken the lead as throwing to start the drive. Purdy. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for the Niners. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll buy some time right. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Now second down and a few inches. They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Purdy. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Well, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for Kansas City, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half.
And they will be at home for one next week against the Las Vegas Raiders.
Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they fall for the first time this season after 6 wins to start the campaign. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.